Welcome to the seventh and final video in CID series on emergency preparedness for people with disabilities. The Center for Independence of Individuals with Disabilities is a nonprofit agency run by and for people with disabilities in order to help individuals be more independent so that they can have more control over their own lives. We serve San Mateo County, but are one of 28 centers for independent living around California. As a center run by and for people with disabilities, we are experienced in supporting ourselves and our consumers to be prepared in case of emergencies. Many of us have experienced these types of emergencies ourselves, from wildfires to public safety power shutoffs to the current pandemic. That's why CID created this video series called Emergency Preparedness for People with Disabilities. This is the last in a series of 7 videos where we will be addressing some of the most commonly raised questions and concerns around emergency preparedness for people with disabilities. In this video, we will focus on the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic here in San Mateo County. COVID-19, a different type of emergency. For many of us, when we hear emergency preparedness, the things that come to mind are fires, earthquakes, or floods. But in the past year and a half, we have all lived through a different type of emergency, a public health emergency. Since San Mateo County issued the first stay-at-home order in response to the increasing number of cases of COVID-19, there have been many changes in how the county has addressed the COVID-19 pandemic. Today, we are entering a new phase in the county's response. As of June 30th, 2021, San Mateo County has had an 86.6% vaccination rate. This means that 576,674 people ages 12 and up have been vaccinated. This is among the highest in the state. Getting the community vaccinated has proven to be the most effective public health strategy to get things back to normal. And in the face of that huge success, San Mateo County is still continuing its hard campaign to reach the rest of the community by partnering with local organizations to deliver pop-up vaccination clinics throughout the county. A link to a list of county-operated and partner clinics will be posted in the video description. With the end of the tier system and the opening of California's economy on June 15th, San Mateo County is following all state guidelines without any additional local restrictions. San Mateo County is following the California Department of Public Health's guidelines for self-isolation and self-quarantine. For more details on those guidelines, please click on the links in the video description below. Where to get reliable information. Through the pandemic, we have learned just how important it is to stay up to date with accurate information. Navigating the world during the pandemic has been very difficult and oftentimes confusing. There's a lot of information about COVID-19 on the web. It is very important to make sure that each of us obtain our information from reliable sources to ensure that we have the most up-to-date information. As echoed throughout this series, part of being prepared is to have reliable and up-to-date information. CID has relied on the San Mateo County Health Department, the State of California Department of Public Health, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and other organizations that serve the disability and older adult communities for information and guidance on how to manage our team and consumers during the pandemic. CID has created a resource library where you can obtain vetted and trusted information from these organizations. The link will be posted in the video description. How CID can support during the pandemic. Here at CID, we can also help you to be prepared for and respond to the frequent updates related to the pandemic. In March 2020, the COVID-19 Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, or CARES Act, was signed into law. The CARES Act provided supplemental funds to Centers for Independent Living, like CID, to respond directly to the COVID-19 pandemic. CID is directed to use the entirety of the funds to support pandemic-related needs of individuals with disabilities and older adults who resided in San Mateo County. CID created a CARES Act program with the goal of addressing community education, personal protective equipment or PPE, food insecurity, technology support, and other individualized needs of our consumers. More information on CID's CARES Act program will be posted on the video description. We hope that this video was helpful and answered some of your questions around emergency preparedness for people with disabilities. We know that everyone's experience is unique, and one video cannot answer all questions. Please click to check out the other videos in this series. Additionally, if you need any support with emergency preparedness, please visit our website at www.cidsanmateo.org/CIDprepared. We have resources, including a virtual individualized emergency planning tool, as well as starter emergency kits, available at no cost to residents of San Mateo County who are individuals with disabilities and/or older adults. Our team is here to answer your questions and provide support. Thank you.